going on, silencers? Cass here, and well, I don't think I need to tell anybody where we're back to. Welcome back to our little slice of heaven. Selenita is found in this valley, and well, we've been away from home long enough. And I figured that if nothing else, if I keep doing every other kind of video that I have, maybe we should take some time to unwind and just enjoy life in the medieval era in the medieval era with Rosamir, Gundalf, his son, the wife whose name escapes me. Okay, it's been a while, I'm sorry. And it's colder than a witch's tit. I'm freezing my acorns off here. Where are we? Oh, I know where we are. Haha. And it is the middle of the winter. Now, there are 1,000,001 things to do. But mostly, it's just to have some relaxing time. Yeah, so that should work. The next time the season changes is when that will change, so we'll have to make it through most of this season, but that's totally fine. Let's go check on our beautiful wife. Ah, there you are. Radomira, that's right. You want something to nibble on? Eat this. Like I said, I don't think that's appropriate for YouTube, but thank you. How's our little kingdom doing? We need more feed for the animals. Okay. Romance. I got you a little something. Oh. I really don't expect any gifts, but usually air is not considered as one.
Bye.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I fucked up. Can I finally reach that? I dropped it like 2 seasons ago, and I can't reach it. I'm gonna have to break out that wall to fix it, but that's fine. Okay, we have all of this stuff. Now, one thing that people were saying I should consider doing is I should consider turning off the carry weight, or now that we've, you know, more or less finished the game and it's just a matter of getting Gundalf to grow up and take over the reins and all that stuff. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about that, because I'm okay doing it, especially considering we've, like I said, we've pretty much beaten the game. So now what? We had a couple of quests to do, I think. Just the one, really. We also have somebody in our compound that needs something. And lots of babies and lots of pregnant women. Oh, wow. Oh my God, lots of pregnant women. One. Yeah, hold on. We'll do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Holy crap. Okay. So there. Let's see, this is rye and this is unsown. So they're probably still working on that. I don't know. I might leave the years at 12 days and then just sleep once everything is done. In fact, I think that's what I'll do. Because we can sleep once 2 days have passed in any season. So we'll do that. And then we need more feed for the animals. Yes. We really don't have more feed? We have 245 feed for the animal. Which animal shed doesn't have somebody working at it? The goats? Okay. My bad. Let's, how do I cannot remember. There we go. Except, let's go put some feed in the goat pen. gonna have to go back through my list of names and stuff because everybody came up with lots of good names for the animals and stuff. Where the hell is that goat pen? Over here. And there's Ace. How you doing, girl? Haven't seen you in forever. Alright, is this... That's Piggies. Piglet and Hog. Or Pig... What is it? It's Pork Link and Kevin Bacon. And Lamb... Chops, yeah. And what's this? And this is the cattle yard. So where the fuck is the goat shed? I'm an idiot. We had specifically built the goat shed to keep the pasture down for the other animals. So I hear babies. Don't ever have children. Just saying. Alright. Where's the goat shed? And I hadn't rebuilt these, really? Nope, I sure hadn't. And what were these supposed to be? Folds? Oh, those... So these are the goat sheds. And... Yes, these are the ones that are hungry. Okay. There we go. They needed more feed than that, but whatever. Alright, we need planks and logs and sticks. Planks and logs and sticks and stones. So let's go get as much of that as we can carry. In fact, yeah, no, I'm gonna keep it off for right now. The infinite carry weight thing. You guys will have to let me know if that's even like something you'd like to consider. So, building materials. We'll take like 10 logs and 20 planks. And put that there, that there, that there. Put the animal feed back. Don't need that, those, that. Not quite sure what I put down that ended up weighing almost 18 kilograms, but whatever. And then we're going to take 18 kilos of stones, which I'm pretty sure is just 18 stones. But there we go. Okay. Let's go build some stuff. I think. Maybe. Yes. And by now, all of you, or any of you that have this on PC at least, should have the update that I was showing you last time with the throwing snowballs and building snowmen and stuff. That should be available to everyone now. That's so cool! Okay, do that again. That was so cool. It shows the building progress. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Sticks, logs, straw, logs. Let's get these beaten out. Oh, that's so cool. Showing the progress like that. It's like I said, it's been a minute since we played this. Okay, I need logs, sticks, and straw, and then 8, 16, 24, 32, 38. 38 stones. Let's get the stones done, and just because the fence will give me peace of mind. And then, what do these need? Logs, logs, logs. Okay. So, 38 stone is what we need. So that's right. Right click. 38. Nope. No. There we go. 38 stones and 30 sticks. Sure, why not? And actually, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna pop in one of these houses and sleep in one of their spare beds. What the hell? Yeah, don't mind me. I'm gonna sleep until the next day. Thank you. Hey, somebody sneezed. Shkufku. That's how the Japanese would say it if they actually acknowledged sneezes. I don't know what it is. Japanese are like weird about. Oh, let me turn that off. Japanese are weird about. What do you call it? Ablutions and bodily functions. It's like super offensive to see somebody vomit, but they don't mind the tentacles and the tiggle bitties and stuff. Yeah, like I said, it's weird, but depending on the reception that this episode gets, I might turn this back into sort of a more regular thing. And we're not doing anything exciting. We'll fight bandits when we fight bandits. We'll do business as usual, and there's not much narrative beauty left, but I will do my best. All right, need some logs, as many logs as I can carry. We'll just start there. I know I'm carrying too much, bite me. Why did I move these? Because these are folds, so these are for sheep, that's right. I don't know why I keep asking that. Why are you making those noises? It's disconcerting. Should be able to get pretty much all of the walls done, at least in this building. I think this entire season should be called Growing Pains. Just for that kid. Gotta get Gundalf to the end of his childhood so that he can take over and Rosmir can die. So, and I know that I'm just feeling nostalgic and all that stuff, but I feel like I've come so far since we started Medieval Dynasty. Hell, I was thinking about it the other day. I kind of want to go back and do V Rising again, now that I don't sound like a complete ignoramus about everything. But, oh, I did have a question for you, though. As is tradition. As far as, do I not have another camera on me? I don't. Well, look at me making noob mistakes. As far as tradition goes, I'm supposed to, so sorry, I just bumped into you and you grunted, that's awesome. As far as me trying to finish this sentence, it's never gonna fucking happen, so I don't know why I bother. Music. As tradition goes, I was asking, I used to ask questions during this series. I still kind of want to do that. And what, that there. There we go. Let's grab some straw too. Straw. And so my question for you today is, what is your go-to angry song? I think I've asked sad songs and happy songs and love songs and all that stuff, but what's your go-to angry song? Like, I don't know, somebody just cut me off in traffic and I need to listen to somebody else scream about killing somebody so that I don't go out of my way to do it. Like, what is your go-to angry song? Let me know in the comments below. I'm honestly trying to think of mine because, you know, there's the classics. Dope. Dope has a... Dope sucks as a band, like, altogether. I don't really like most of their stuff. But there's just some poetic justice about their Die Motherfucker song. So there's always that one. But, you know, it's still kind of just an angsty post-grunge bullshit song. Then you have things like 3 Days Grace, I Had Everything About You, and Sick Puppies, Asshole Father. Those are all just like good songs to be angry while listening to, right? But I've been thinking about it recently because I don't really have a good angry song. Not that, you know, most people need one, but you know, I'm mentally unstable and I embrace that now. I just like to embrace it to 4/4 time if I can. I honestly can't think of a good angry song, really. Although one song that has cropped up recently for me, came out a few years ago, is it's called One Day the Only Butterflies Left Will Be in Your Chest As You March to Your Death. I kid you not, that's the entire song, and no, it's actually written by a white person. That generally sounds like a Japanese title because they do that a lot in J-pop. They'll just have these really long-winded titles. No, it's a white band that did it. In fact, they did a collaboration with Amy Lee from Evanescence, and that one's a really good song to just be generally pissed about, or pissed to. American pissed, not what is it? The old world pissed. Somebody the other day had made a comment to me that I think it was one of my subscribers from Australia. We were talking, and I said pissed, and they agreed with me at first, and then they realized that I was talking about being angry, not getting drunk, and it changed the connotation of the conversation pretty quick, because they're like, oh, no, over here we say pissed off, and I'm like, yeah, we say that here too, but we just shorten it to pissed. And he goes, yeah, but if you want to get pissed over here, it means you want to get drunk, like shit-faced, drunk, blackout drunk. And I'm like, oh. So anyway, the more you know, right? Actually been learning a lot recently. It's been very fun, exhilarating. It's not very often, and I know this is going to sound extremely prideful, but it's not very often that I actually get to learn something. Because I'm just so curious and I research all the time, it doesn't have the same connotation to spontaneously learn something as it does to willingly look for information, if that makes sense. So spontaneously learning something or being taught something is very refreshing to me, and I very much enjoy it. But I've been so analytical about my life forever, I just don't get to enjoy the spontaneity of being taught something a lot. Anyway, I digress. Let's get this tapped out. Hell yeah. I think I planned all this out on camera with you guys last episode, but I'm not sure now. Need 4 more logs, and then we'll double check that I actually went over this with you guys. Now I got the song going through my head. Thanks, guys. You're awesome. But seriously, you guys are amazing. I am still blown away that a game like this is what made all of my subscribers join me, and I really do mean all of them, because everybody who has ever said, hey, I subscribe to you, it's on one of my Medieval Dynasty videos. And yeah, I mean, my Medieval Dynasty videos alone have a ridiculous amount of views and stuff. So in fact, let me grab 20 of those and I'll double check really quick. My first Medieval Dynasty video, my episode 1, has 69,490 views. That's big for me, at least. I know that you guys are like, I have subscriptions that have 500,000 views on their first video, and that's fine. I'm not comparing myself to anybody else. I'm in no position to compare myself to anyone. But for me, that's big. And that's because of you guys, and I appreciate it. All right. Starting to think that maybe I didn't plan this out on camera with you guys. But, yeah, there we go. And push that open. And then we have the wash tub. And, yeah, because this is the farmer's house, so we put all this farming stuff. I think I did this with you guys. Because, yeah, we had the stocks in the basket, and this wash tub should be filled with water. I'm not sure why it isn't. And then, yeah, we did the funky things like that. I know. Good, I'm now remembering all the good times. I know, it's weird. But I'm also about to starve to death, so I should probably eat something. Is this my food storage? Nope. And now I got the hiccups for some reason. Okay, food storage. Roasted meat. Let's take 20 of those, because I'm pretty sure it takes 20 to fill us up completely. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Food and drink. I will take me a wheat beer as well. Might as well have something to eat. Sit around the fire for a second, too. So, grab some roasted meat, fill up on that, and then have a wheat beer. Ah. You know, I don't look too terrible. I need a bath, something fierce, but I think his hair actually grew out, or they did a different thing with the style. Do I look different? I know that that's like a weird thing to say, but I swear he looks different. Aside from the fact that your hair is all wispy. All right, get up. Let's go wash up real quick. And then I need to check the buildings, I guess, or our technologies. Whoops. No, I need to wash. There we go. Take a bath. In the middle of winter, put ice cold water on your skin. That's how you live a long time. All right. And this was a bunch of plots. Yes, orchards. Unfertilized. And I don't have anybody working these, I don't think. Maybe I do. I don't remember. I hear a baby.
How can I help you?
Oh, I just wanted to see the baby.
Goodbye.
Yeah, they make babies so cute. Nobody ever tells you how much they shit and the fact that they grow up. Alright, so there's that log. Did I drop multiple logs in here? No, I just dropped single logs. Cool. And these should be full of our different grains. Whoops. Didn't actually need to take that. Now, oh, that's what it was. Somebody said that we really needed to craft the compost bin. Storages? No. Decorations, containers, chest, barrel, sack, bundle, wicker, miscellaneous, compost bin. Okay. So, I don't remember who it was. Somebody in the comments of one of my videos. I will do what I always do and put a credit in the in post. But in the compost bin, you can basically put food that you don't need, and the next season, it will all be turned into rot that you can turn into everything else. Fertilizer, mostly. But yeah, you just go into food, grab that. Bunch of potions. There's some rot that we can... Actually, we'll leave that because we should have plenty of people who are doing their jobs now. Let's go into here, make sure there's no other foods that we can't get rid of. Get rid of those, that, and I don't need any of those. So basically what we should do is we should take anything that is under like 30 or 40%, like these. We'll take all of those, and all of those, and all of those, and we can put them in the compost bin to compost out. 40% will be our cutoff. Any more? I don't know if the perch will turn into rot, but we'll try. Red pine mushroom, we'll put those and those. And then we don't need those in there. And there. Okay, perfect. So we'll put all of... How heavy am I? Oh my god. What, Yeah, there we go. Now we can walk, sort of. Don't give me that look, woman. I'm carrying heavy stuff. I could imagine she's looking at me with, like, huge pockets full of stinky, almost rotted stuff, and she's like, what the fuck are you doing? Put those there, and those... Oh. We're gonna need more compost bins, it seems. Not that one. 4 logs. So we'll need those logs back. Oh, and we can still move. Yay, we can make 2 more compost bins too. Okay, so there, that. There's that, and 1 more. Damn it, the rocks, are you serious? Alright, sorry, Master Smith, but you're gonna be stuck with this shit too. Okay, 199 there, then some of those. Perch, mushrooms. Okay, we need more. We need more compost bins. We have 242 bows. Good night. Might be worth it to just take those and go try and sell them. We're gonna make 2 more compost bins, I think. And for now, we're just gonna put them down here. We'll break these down and move them later, I think. Really? Okay, fine. All right, so there's all that. Now, do we have anything else in here that would go bad and turn into rot? Not that I can see. That doesn't necessarily mean anything, but not that I can see. Oh my god, why do we have so many pants? Who the hell is crafting pants? Stop crafting pants. Let's see. Production. Sewing hut. Uh, Okay, you're just making that. Oh, was that... That's why I took you off of sewing up pants. Was because you were using up all of the linen thread. That's right. Now I remember. Jeez. What is everybody else manufacturing? Oh, hey, you're making flatbread. We actually have flour to work with. Sweet. Which means that one farming, our windmills are working mostly. So, no. Do we not have anybody working at oh, we don't have anybody working at the mills. Oh. Well, wait a second. Who's living in the miller's house then? See? I tell you, don't get old. Your brain's the first thing to go. Pretty soon you have memory problems. See? I'm telling you, don't get old. Your brain's the first thing to go. And then you have memory problems. Oh, we don't have anybody in the miller's house. Well, we're about to have an absolute ton of children grow up and stuff. So yeah, we've got that working for us. See what else. Oh, let's go check on the apiaries really quick. And then who knows, we might do some quests here and there. The night hunt quest should become available to us in a little bit, which will allow us to go and get us some woofies. Oh, and I did want to check my favorite ability of any video game ever. Well, what's this? 7 logs. 24 stone. Oh, that's right. When I broke down the big barn, I just left everything here. And how are the beehives doing? Don't mind if I just collect all of them for you, do you? Good, I didn't think so, but I wanted to make sure I asked. Bees. So here's something for you. Did you know that in a beehive, bees are my favorite colony animal, by the way. Colony insect, rather. Did you know that in a beehive, there is actually bees that their whole job in existence is to keep the hive warm? They run their body temperatures about 10 degrees warmer than everything around them, and they are capable of affecting the outcome of gestating larvae in the cells. They can go and increase the temperature and cause queens or drones to spawn, or they can go and make sure that the temperature remains cooler near them so that workers and other heater bees spawn. It's kind of one of those cool things about bees. They've got amazing ways to survive against all odds. In fact, the giant Asian hornet, Suzumibachi, is they're pretty nasty. Everybody says, oh, they're gonna kill you if they get a hold of you. No, they don't. Just like any other venom, you can have an anaphylactic reaction to it, and they have a very potent venom. I've been stung twice. According to Japanese mythos, I should be dead. I should have writhed around in pain, and I should be dead. Whoops, that doesn't go in there. If you get stung twice, you die. And some people say that the Suzumibachi, when it stings you, it releases a pheromone that incites other stinging creatures to come after you. Well, I don't know if that's true, but it certainly wasn't true in my case. And Suzumibachi is a wasp, so wasps are very hyperthermally sensitive. They can't handle heat. Bees can. So when a Suzumibachi gets into a beehive, it starts chomping through bees. It'll basically bite bees in half, and while they're dying, it'll go and slurp up the young and honey in this sort of grotesque cannibalism. Well, sort of. Anyway, so they do this, and you would think the bees have no defense against this, but what they do is all of the bees will huddle around the Suzumibachi outside of biting range, and they will flap their wings and buzz until they literally boil the Suzumibachi alive. They create enough heat with their bodies to pop goes the weasel with that damn Suzumibachi. It's one of the coolest things. So this one time I was in Japan, it was right after I got stung, probably 2-3 weeks after I'd been stung twice by the same fucking wasp, which, by the way, it kind of feels like a red hot nail gun getting shot into your leg. It hurts like hell. I'm not gonna lie. On the pain meter, I'd rather have ripped off one of my testicles with a rusty spoon, but it hurt. And let's see, do you have anything in here? You do. Okay. We need another axe. No, my axe is fine. Let's grab some sellables and go to town. Anyway, so I got stung a couple weeks later. I was standing outside of an apartment complex, and there was this big beehive. Nobody was bothered by them because the bees were really up high in the air, but I noticed that there was stuff falling out of the beehive, and I was like, So I turned to my friend, and I'm like, hey, what's going on there? And he goes, well, I have no idea. And some old man was eavesdropping on us, and he leans out his house, and he goes, oh, that's a beehive. And I'm like, okay, what's falling out of it? And he goes, probably bees. And I was like, okay. And he goes, oh, there's been a Suzumibachi flying around for the past couple of days. I would imagine it finally just attacked the bees. And I was like, oh, so there's one of those hornets in there. And he goes, yeah, but don't worry. It won't be too long before it falls out of that hive too. And I was like, okay, well, why? And he goes, well, see, the Suzumibachi is, and he's the one that actually explained it to me, and come to find out, he was an apiarist. Like, his whole lot in life was to care for bees, which was awesome. I thought he was, like, totally cool. But he explained that the temperature difference and blah, 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 and that they would cook them. And I swear it was like on cue. The guy had a button or something, and he signaled the bees to kill this Suzumibachi. Because what was falling out of the beehive was dead bees. The Suzumibachi had flown in, and it was chewing up bees and dropping them outside of the hive to get them out of the way. Well, this guy finishes telling us his story, and behind us, on top of a car, we hear ka-thunk. And it just sounded like, a decent-sized pebble had hit the car. And he goes, oh, that's probably the Suzumibachi. And so he waddles outside. He's this old Japanese dude. He waddles outside. And he walks up to the car and he goes, yup. And sure enough, there was this dead, shriveled up Suzumibachi with still a couple of bees attached to it. And he goes, yeah, I probably just barbecued to death. And I was like, can I poke it? And he goes, yeah, if you want. And the Japanese that he used made me reconsider my question. But anyway, I think I'm going to go to town and sell some of this stuff. But who knows? That's probably going to be a discussion for another episode. If you did enjoy the content and you do want to see more, you know exactly what to do. Thank you very much to my patrons who supported Selenitsa from the beginning. And we're still here 6 months later. Well, 5 months later. I started this game a little after I started my channel. But we're still here. We're sitting at 2,038 subscribers right now. It's been an interesting and long 5 months, and I hope that it continues on. But I won't keep you any longer. Thank you very much for watching and liking, and I'll see you in the next one.